this year, so
yeah, actually,
I'll come over and see you on the East Coast.
The first time I ever really heard much about Ben was from Larry Brooks, who was running the team manager for KTM, and we're flying over to a race in Europe. And Brooks told me, he goes, Ben, man, he rides a lot like you did. He's real smooth, he's got great form, good technique, he's got good lines, and I couldn't wait to see him ride. And we got to see just a glimpse of him on the pro circuit, win a championship, battle with Villopoto, and then been nothing but disappointment ever since then with injuries. And now being injury-free for a long enough period of time, to get his confidence back, I think he's going to be taking this momentum and heading down to Texas next week and being a real threat here in the U.S. title.
I mean, I don't know how big his contract is as far as, you know, years left to run, or if there are any years left to run with his current deal. But, you know, if he starts winning national championship races like this, and he's out of contract at the end of the season, you know, he's going to find himself back on a factory ride possibly for 2011.
Yeah, his stock, it went up a little bit last week. It just went up a lot higher.
Yeah, and you can see there in, you know, the fist pump there as he came up and over that, you know, the 100-foot step.
It's a nice way to sort of, you know, come back after that first moto and prove, hey, I belong up there, I can stay up there. Because even, you know, even though he was riding well in that first moto, he's had plenty of times where he's ridden well, but something has always kept him from closing the deal. So this is huge for him. You can see it. He's pumped.
Yeah, he is. And you know what? It's thoroughly deserved. You know, he made a couple of mistakes in the first race. You know, he crashed, allowing himself to get taken by Michael Alessi, but he's bounced back. He probably rode a little bit aggressive in the beginning of the race, but hey, he got out front when it mattered, and guess what? He's taken the checkered flag at 25 points, and his first win in a long time in World Championship, probably since 2005, when he rode in the MX1 category, until 2004 possibly. But Ben Townley on the Lucas Oil then. He wins the second moto here from Clermont de Sal on the Rockstar Tekka Suzuki. Tony Cairoli comes over the line in third on the Red Bull KTM, ahead of Michael Alessi on the Jägermeister KTM. Xavier Borg on the factory Kawasaki. We're waiting for him to come over the line now in fifth position. But, you know, Ben Townley, he's a Kiwi, but he's been in the States for, you know, a few years, and he's got a lot of supporters out here.